we're watching this video just after it's gone up. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Let's see who's first in the stream today. We normally have regulars first to the stream. Will that continue, or will we have someone different? Who is going to be the first one to join on this Tuesday night? MFC Alfie, some different for the change. Billy VE for Taylor Arnold, always in the streams. Hello Norwich Nuts Waddle, Ben Clark, hello mate, welcome if you're just joining. How are we all? 5 people in the stream now. Welcome, hope you're all well. 8 now, we're flying. 9, we'll go on the cards. First, decent, thank you Ben Clark for the nice comment. Welcome to the stream. Hi there, is some EFL games on today? No mate, but there's some Carabao Cup games. There are Crawley v Colchester, winner plays in the quarterfinals. Hello Arsenal Vlogs. Hi mate. Hello Ben mate, hello Blake Grout Smith mate, how are you? Cup games on, I know mate, Crap Cup. Up because Pompey equals biggest bottle jobs. Tottenham will take a run for your mummy there. Yo, play up Sky Blues, Oxford v Sunderland, interesting. It is very interesting, yeah. Obviously Oxford are in great form, probably in the best form in the EFL right now. Sunderland, not so great, but knocked out Sheffield United and knocked out Burnley on the way to the last 16 so far. Hi mate, hello, it's Sam. Come on Sheffield, when did you play tonight then? Evening pal, Blackpool are going down. I don't think they will, as bad as they've been recently. I don't think they will. I think they'll finish mid-table mediocrity like they finished last year. It won't be a bad season for Blackpool, that, but they need to be aiming for the playoffs if they want to get back to where they were. Pompey going down, not a chance. Southend will go down there, awful, I think. Wimbledon will go down there, poor, and I think Bolton could go. I think there's a lot of teams. Tranmere could go down there, not very good. MK Dons were the worst team I've seen at Highbury in 4 to 5 years. They were so bad. Do you think Arsenal-Liverpool will be a close game depending on what size they put out? Well, Liverpool are playing the backup squad, mate. So they're playing Kelleher in goal, and they'll play like Lovren, Gomez, Milner, maybe play Alexander-Arnold. Then they'll play like Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kayeta, Lallana, and then they might go Origi, Shaqiri, and Sturridge. No, they have Sturridge like Mane or something like that. Liverpool win anyway for me. Yeah, I agree. Yes, Nappers. Oh, Frankie, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks, mate. Top 5 fans of the EFL. Well, I talked about this today to someone. Portsmouth have got to be up there. Leeds United have got to be up there. Portsmouth, Leeds, Sunderland, Sheffield Wednesday, and I'm not too sure on the other one just yet. Can't think of anyone from League 2. Fleetwood, huge club. Oxford class, yeah, it's a great play. Got lots of energy. Let me just get Jack on it. Mate, love it. You're getting viewers. If you could like the stream as well, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That will really help a lot. We are 18 subscribers away from 4,200. Let us do so, because every subscription really helps the channel and really helps us forward. 2 likes away from 10. My dad's a Leeds fan and I wind up when they lose every week. That's fair enough. By the way, Morecambe get battered everywhere they go. Morecambe get battered everywhere they go. Hi. Hello, it's Spooky Wolf YT. Big game for today against Oxford. Are you there? Morgs. Out. We don't mention that name. Yeah, no worries, Arsenal Vlogs. No worries, mate. If you could subscribe to Arsenal Vlogs, he's on the road to 260 subscribers. Scormers get battered 9-0. It's going to be another 9-0 today, isn't it? Top 3 fans of League One. Yes, Portsmouth, Sunderland, Fleetwood. No, Portsmouth, Sunderland, Bolton for me. I think those 3 have probably got the best support. Bolton's is class. Portsmouth's is unreal. Sunderland's is, average. I'm joking. Come on, the boys. Oh! What's your favourite programme without football? Is there anything other than football in life? Never knew there was. But fair enough, this is football. But big game. Who do your team have at weekend? Let me know in the chat down below. Hello, welcome to the stream. Who do your team have on Saturday? Do you play football? I do, but I don't know if I ever play it. Yes, Ben lad, how you doing? Hello, Cal, how are you, mate? Not Ipswich. We got Tranmere at home. I think that'll be a very poor game. You both need to win. You both need points. I'm going to go MK Dons 0, Tranmere 1. We have Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Tough game. Obviously, they got a poor result against Gillingham, but they need to pick themselves back up. Love you and your life. Thank you. Can't wait for Saturday, mate. Me too. Are you going? Oh, I forgot about Ipswich. Yeah, Ipswich. I'll put them in the top 3 instead of Sunderland for me. I think the class, very good, very loud. Sell out near enough everywhere they go. You on the coach? Thank God I'm not. Ipswich aren't in top 3. Yeah, they are. Bolton v Fleetwood. It's going to be a good game. Obviously, Bolton are a good side. They're not as bad as they were once upon a time. But yeah. Prediction. I'm going to go. Hello. For Bolton. 1-0 Fleetwood. Alright, Paolo Jack. Do you think Ellis will ever play again? No. Ipswich will win the league. Correct. Bolton are not a good side, especially this season. They're getting better though, Dan. They are getting better. They're not conceding as many goals. They're not leaking as many goals. They're scoring a few more than they were. They'll try and hold us out for as long as they can. They're due to Sunderland. They've drawn to Blackpool. They beat Bristol Rovers. They've drawn a few now. Yes, I see you there, Ben. Nice, mate. Going to be a great game. Doesn't matter. We've got Madden playing. Yeah, but no, Barton, he's not scored for one game. He'll drop him. What position are you playing footy, mate? It's a 5-letter one. B-E-N-C-H. Fleetwood are playing Checkatrade. What is the top 3 grounds in League One? Fleetwood, Burton, AFC Wimbledon. No sarcasm whatsoever. No, I'm going to go Ipswich. I'm going to go Bolton. I'm going to go Portsmouth, my beloved Portsmouth. Yeah, we play tomorrow. We play a week tomorrow. Yeah, it was a good goal, wasn't it? Screamer. Great. Obviously, Peterborough got a last minute. Have you been Burton? Yeah, once. Went in 2016, I think I went in. Yeah, 2016. Hello, Richard Baker. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I went in 2016. We lost 2-1. Wes Burns scored for Fleetwood. Burton's class away. It was one of the worst away games. So I didn't go last year because I'm not interested. I don't think I'm going to go Barnet either because I'm not about Barnet. No, it's 60-40 going at the minute. Good, Ben. How are you, buddy? I'm great, thanks, mate. Yeah, just sorting everything out. Your merch should be arriving very, very soon, mate. So thank you for buying it. Hello, Jaden Myersco, mate. How are you? Unlucky result for Blackburn the other day, wasn't it? But a good game, 5 goals. Who do you think will make the playoffs? Fleetwood will. I think Ipswich and Peterborough will go up top 2. I think Wickham will carry on their good form. I'm trying to go to every match. I'll try, but it's just so expensive. Well, the coach is cheap. It just gets so expensive when you've got away day after away day after away day. It's like, yeah. Especially now I have to pay for it, so it gets tougher and tougher. But yeah, I'm trying to go to everyone I can. Rovers boss first half, P&E second half. Yeah, it's one of those games. I remember we played P&E a few years ago. We lost 3-2. We were 2-0 up at half time, played amazing. Arthur irrelevant. Arthur, you are correct. And yeah. How many going to Bolton? 9? No. I will probably go to Barnet. I just need to see on the ticket prices. If they're under a tenner, for under 18s, I'll do it. But with Blackpool being 19 quid for me, mate, Simon Sadler, mate, sort it out. Guendouzi is awful. Xhaka is all... Like, Arsenal, you think about it. Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. That's a good potential front three. And I'd have Aubameyang in my Tottenham team. I would. But if I did a combined 11, I'd have probably over Tottenham and... You can go Tottenham and shit form Arsenal above. I'd have Lloris or Gazzaniga. Left back, I'd have Tierney. I probably would. Or Davis. Centre halves, I'd have Sanchez and... Vertonghen. Right back, I'd take Bellerin. Because he is awful. Central midfield, I'd have Ndombele. Their midfield is awful, so I don't know. And then the front three, I'd have Son, Kane and Aubameyang. I'd have Aubameyang playing out right for me. Well done. Where will Cov finish? 8 for me. What do you think about the Arsenal incident? I think it's disgraceful. I think to do that to your own fans at home and kick off, like, nobody likes being substituted. Like, just get on with it. Like, it's pathetic. It's a real sign that you've given up playing for your manager. You saw it with Kepa in February last year in the final, refusing to come off. He wasn't happy about it. Just do what your manager says. Just have the tantrum like one-to-one, not in the public daylight. Torreira, yeah, I'd have him. FTFC's worst and best players over the years. I wouldn't say we've got a bad player now. Our best player at the minute for me is the midfield's solid for us. Like, Cooks is quality, Ross is unbelievable, Dempsey's unreal. And then, if my best Fleetwood 11, I'd have Cairns, Andrew, Suter, Dunn, Coyle, Dempsey, Coots, Rossiter, Hunter, Madden, Burns or Morris. I go Morris. Good evening, Ben. Hello, hey mate, how are you? Hi mate, hello Callum. Just catching up on a few. Cheers Ben, no worries Richard. Hope you had a great day. I got hospitality pass for the year. Nice mate. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, Jordan Roster, he's got so much energy in him. He's a great player on loan from Rangers. Obviously, was at Bury last year. MK are the worst side I've seen in a long time at Pulfoot. Shut up about. Hi Paul, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. It was good to see you on Saturday as well. Shut up about mugs. I'm not going to say that word in here, Kay. How are you, mate? I'm good, thank you, mate. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We're on the road to 4,200, so if you could help us out by subscribing, turning on that notification button, it really does help a lot. So thank you very much. Pompey, I like them in the Championship. I don't think they'll go up this year. They started off poor, and yeah. Do you like Peter Clark? Well, he started off as I'd say a main centre-half alongside Sewer, and then he kind of thistled out. He scored the winner against Oxford. After that, Duncan came in on loan because Suter was away in Australia. Easton was not favoured, so we needed another centre-half to cover. So we got Dunn in. He really impressed, and then we played Dunn and Clark. Suter got back in after the Southend game. Obviously, he was a bit jet-lagged, so it's still been Dunn and Suter ever since, but it's a very young partnership. That's my worry, that they are going to make mistakes, and they are going to learn from it, but maybe an Ash season where Peter Clark coming on in the final stages may help the players on the pitch, because it's a very young back line. Coyle, I think he's 23. I think Danny Andrews about 26. Suit was like 20, I think he was 20 the other week, or 21, and Dunn, he's not much older. Yeah. I like Pompey from there. Yeah, they're the best in the league. Hi Ben, you alright? Hello Pompey bro. Yeah. He is a bit clumsy now and again, but for me, I'd rather have him over Peter Clark. But I don't know what's happened to Ash Easton. If Fleetwood can sign Rossiter, sorry, I can't spell it for the moment. You spelled it right, mate. It depends where we are, because if we're in League One, I don't think we'll get him, but we've got to be aiming for the next step now. Obviously, we've obviously known success, which I've been very happy about, but to get out to the Championship for 1 year, we're never going to get into the Prem. I don't believe that, but to get into the Championship for 1 season, playing the likes of Leeds, playing the likes of Birmingham, playing the likes of, because in the Championship now, there are 3. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a quiz question. In the Championship, there's 3 clubs that haven't been in the Premier League. There's only 3 clubs. What 3 clubs are they? Who's going to get it the first time round? So I want you to put 3 guesses in the comments. There's 3 clubs. One's pretty easy. One you might debate on, and one that you might forget about. Brentford is correct. That is 1 out of 3. Well done, James. Portsmouth. No, they've been in the Premier League, mate. In the Championship, mate. Which are the only clubs not to be in the Championship? There's 4. Sorry, I apologise. Luton is correct. Bristol City is correct. Cardiff has been. Huddersfield have been. Swansea have been. Wycombe are not in the Championship. Bristol City is correct. There's one more. Kay, come on. You'd like this one. Come on. You should be getting this. Charlton, no, we're in the Premier League about 14 years ago. Have you met the Pompey Famous fan? Yes, many, many times. Okay, mate, I'm disappointed that you haven't got this. Come on. You'd like it. Being who you support, you would like this. I've given you a massive club and you're going to get it now. Guiseley FC, a massive club but not in the Championship. Preston, correct. It's weird to think Preston and Brentford and Bristol City as well haven't been there after they've been so good for many years in the Championship, been like up there near the playoffs, like challenging every year and not quite going up. Obviously Fleetwood and Preston, I think, and Bury are the only ones in like the local area around me not to go up. Blackpool have been in the Prem. Oldham have been in the Prem. Wigan, Bolton have been in the Premier League. Preston haven't. Who else am I thinking of? I'm missing someone. Obviously Accrington haven't just yet, but there's a few that haven't been in the Prem. But like I say, it's a big year for Fleetwood. This obviously we're 14 games into the season now. We've won 8. I think we've drawn 2, lost 3. Drawn 2, lost 4, or something like that. Drawn 3, lost 4, which is an unbelievable stat to be. Was it there to do with something Arsenal back then? No, I'm not sure. Yeah, it was a quality goal, wasn't it? Aki in the Prem. Imagine that. Jesus Christ. Nah. It's only like saying Fleetwood in the Prem, really. They're not a much smaller club than us. Away fans, they're a bigger club than us. Worst Fleetwood player? I don't think there is one. If you could name one past present player to come back for Fleetwood, Vardy or Charlie Taylor. Pompey are a massive club. When I was younger, I remember watching Pompey v AC Milan in the Europa League. Yeah, they are a great club. You forget how big they are. Like, they take thousands away every week from a far distance. The fans are lovely. I couldn't say a bad word about Portsmouth Football Club, and I'm buzzing on the 16th of November to be going there. Unfortunately, it's not on the train, but will be a good day. Who will go up from League 2? It's a great question. I think Exeter will go up. They've started well. Won 4-0 the other day against their local rivals Plymouth. I think Crewe. They've started really, really well. They've had a positive start to the season. Forest Green, another side that have expressed themselves after playoff heartbreak last year. Newport, they could be up there. Playoff heartbreak, but they've gone again. They're doing well. What I think was the largest win or defeat? I think we've won 7 or 8-1 once. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check on that, but I think we've won 7 or 8-0 once in the Conference North. In the, I think we've won maybe 4 or 5-0 at home. 5-0 maybe at home in the league. in like the Football League. How many will we take the Bolton? I'm going to go, because a lot of the old players going, 518. Do you remember interviewing me? I do. Who has been the most games this season? How many games have you been? Hi, hello Kieran. But I've got a lot of games coming now, so I think I should be on my next target. So hello Seb. No, but I mean like other grounds altogether. How many did you bring to St Andrews? 196, mate. Hi, a Barnsley fan here. Hello. That Leicester Southampton game, mental. Might be coming to Barnsley in a few weeks. That's decent. Fair play to you. We should be taking more than that to Bolton. Yeah, we should, but our support's not great. We've only got 3.5 We've nearly got 3 full coaches so far to Bolton. A lot going on the train like me. Yeah, but it's a new ground for everyone, isn't it? Like, even the Reekers, people have been 3 or 4 times. It's a new ground, so people are bound to go. And it was half term as well. That helps. Who do you think will win the Premier League? I think Liverpool. With City's crisis, they're not going to sort it till January. I think there's long-term issues with that. Who's going to get relegated in League One? Southend, Wimbledon, Bolton for me. I think Tranmere have been helped by the Bury situation, which isn't great. Hey, people that go to big clubs away but can't be asked with the other games. Mate, as a Fleetwood fan, as obviously you've just started going in the last few years, I obviously been going 2 or 3 years longer, and I experienced that, and it was like they go to Bolton, they go to Bolton, they go to Blackpool, they go to the Aki Stanleys, and the next week at Southend there's like 34 on the coach. It's like, what's that about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be bothered, can't be on it too far. It's like, support your team. If I was a player and I looked over that, I'd be like, I feel a bit disheartened really, but obviously fans don't win games, but having that away and bouncing, it really does help. Like Joey said, having that support at home at the minute, that is the reason why we won that game on Saturday, because we got right behind the lads, and it's basically like chanting, making us being as loud as possible. It's like music while you're doing exercise. So when you're doing a run or when you're on the bike, or think how motivated you feel when you hear music. Think how motivated the players here when they hear 500 fans or 1,000 fans if you're a massive club behind the goal. The fans are the 12th man. They don't win points, but they inspire you. I guarantee Portsmouth or Luton, I said Luton will do well last year. Like because they're near the pitch. It's a small stadium, Luton, and they can get on the referees' back. They can get on the players' back, and players are scared to go there. Do you know what I mean? Players are starting to be scared to come to Fleetwood because they know if they come at us, we'll score goals. Burton came at us, they attacked us. Every time they went forward, we counter-attacked them and scored goals. MK Dons came, sat behind the ball for 90 minutes, defended, 11 men behind the ball. We scored. We finally scored from one mistake. That's what happened. But having that loyal fan base, having those chants, being loud really does help. So, for me, I couldn't agree more with you there, Kay. On Twitter, got to win against Bolton, yes. Did you answer the League One question? I did. Like the time when we took 25 coaches to Emily, they took 31 coaches that day. Best vlogger. Thanks, Kate. I really appreciate that. If you are new to the stream, please help us out. Commentary bring at least 600. Yeah. It's a shame last year that we got you on a Tuesday the last few nights. I think we have you on a Saturday this year at home, which is good because you'll bring a full away end. Very good support. For me, in the top 5 in League One. My name is spelled no worries, mate. Is it K or Kai? Kai. Sorry, mate. Not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to playing Fleetwood in December. Like I say, we're a good side at the minute. We're playing good football. No disrespecting to Blackpool. I was looking at their form the other day. Like I do with every other club. Like, I just have a look through. Because I look at the scores all the time and just look form-based. Because I don't always think that, Coventry. Like with Oxford, I clicked. Winning again. Blackpool. Last 7 games in the league, not including the Checkatrade or the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. They played in the last 7 games. they've won one game. But the positives, they've only lost one game. The problem is they've drawn 5. Now, if you have 4 games for every 4 games, 4 or 5 games is form. Fleetwood and Blackpool last year were about near enough. If there's any Blackpool fans, you probably agree with this. Fleetwood and Blackpool were literally about 2, 3, possibly 4 or 5. Didn't get more than about 6 points close to each other. So they're always 2 or 3 places below each other. So one would overtake and one would kind of stagger in between. Because it was like win, lose, draw, win, lose, draw, win, lose. That is form for 11th or 12th. If you can turn that win, lose, draw into maybe draw, draw, win, or win, win, lose. If you're picking up that extra 1-2 points every 3 games, that is maybe playoff form. So that's the difference, really. If you want to go up or if you want to have a staggered. Burton's last 3 games, win, lose, draw. Lose 4-1 to Fleetwood, beat Burton at home, Wimbledon at home 1-0, and then go to Blackpool at home, draw 0-0. Exactly 11th in the table with a tally of 5 wins, 4 draws, 3 defeats. So it's 4 defeats, sorry. So it's like they're doing what they did last year, really. Ben, who was your favourite Fleetwood chant? Probably the LA one, or the Coots one. Dean Marnie. We keep on dropping points on. It's a massive blow, especially to a promotion rival. I think that would have taken you 3rd, wouldn't it, in the league? 400 subs, well done. Well done, Pompey Bro, well deserved. Scum and get battered. I love that. Harry Pumpy Football, thank you. In League One, if you have a good striker that you have to buy. Yeah, I agree with that. Because I was having a debate with one of my mates and he said he preferred Nanyele to Madden. Now, Nanyele, I'm not disrespecting him. I think he's a good striker. I think he's one of them where you take the mick, but he's quite useful. If you 1-0 down or 1-0 up, he's quite useful to knock the ball onto, and he'll win headers. He's horrible to play against, because he'll get an elbow. Remember against Fleetwood, we had Sharon and James Hill, 2 young centre backs, and just shoved them both out the way and chested it down. That's how good he is, that kind of thing. But in front of goal, he's not always great. But Paddy Madden is a prolific goal scorer who scores 15 to 20 to 25 goals a season, who works hard for the team, and for me is in the top 5 strikers in League One. But yeah, if you have a goal scorer, if you have, that's our problem in the last few years in League One. We've not had a goal scorer. Now we have Paddy Madden, we have Ched Evans, we have Hunter and Morris who chip in with a few, and we've got goals from midfield now. So exactly, great point. Time for tea, Ben. Keep up the good work, mate. Looking forward to the new sweatshirt soon. Thanks, Richard. Hope you're well. I'll see you soon. I hit 172. Well done, mate. Who will go up in League 2? It's going to be a difficult one this year. Exeter, I've said it before, Exeter, Crewe, Forest Green, Newport are all up there. They're having a good season. Whereas down there, you're looking at your Stevenages, you're looking at your Morecambes. Macclesfields are not doing too bad. Walsall have slipped a bit of late. Then you've got your mid-table mediocrities like your Port Vales, your Salford Cities, your Cambridges that aren't doing too much just yet, but there's still a long time to go. Walsall aren't in great form. I was looking at a stat before. 41 games this year, they've only won 9. They scored 38 in 41 games. A big problem in front of goal for Walsall. Obviously, let Andy Cook go, their top goal scorer last year. He went to Mansfield. He scored against them the other day. So it's not going Walsall's way at the minute, but before recently, they won 4 games in a row. So it just shows you what football is all about, really. It can go your own way, then not go your own way. Some fans, obviously Jim Bentley has left Morecambe after 17 years in charge. It's a bit disrespectful when the chairman is voting him to be sacked on Facebook on a poll. It's below the bar, that. After 17 years as a player, as a captain, as a leader, as an ambassador for the town, fair play, filed themselves an excellent young manager. Because he's still young, he's still learning on the job. Do you think Notts County will come back in the Football League? They have done alright. Solihull are doing well. They've signed Baijima from Solihull. Have just signed him today. Barrow are up there this year. But then your big clubs, your Wrexhams are struggling. Your Fyldes, who you think would do all right, are struggling down there in the bottom. 2 good wins, one in the FA Cup, one in the league. Wrexham's, Chesterfields are all struggling down in League One. Chesterfield have picked up of late 5 wins in 8. So not too bad. Who will get relegated in each of the leagues? Premier League, I think Newcastle. I think they will go down. I just don't think they have enough. I think Watford, it's time for them to go, and I think Southampton. Championship, I think Barnsley. I think Barnsley. Oh, there's a lot of bad teams. There's a lot of teams. Millwall could go. I think Luton will stay up. Who else came up from? Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, that one. Naniele is very inconsistent. When we have strikers injured, he is dreadful. On Saturday, he was on the bench and came on. Yeah, he seemed like an impact player. Like, you start him and you don't do much. And a bit like Hunter was a few years ago for us. Like, Nuttall, you signed him for quite big money, didn't you? Like, he's not great. Like, all your strikers are them type of strikers. We had it a few years ago. We had, like, David Ball, Ash Hunter, Naderson, who else did we have up front? Proctor, they wouldn't score 20 goals, but you'd have 2 or 3 strikers that would score maybe 11 or 12 goals a season. Do you know what I mean? That maybe sometimes that's better, sharing it out between 10 each, but you could do with a 20, 2 prolific goal scorers you can score over 15, and then a 10. And then you got goals from all. You need 3 over 15 for me if you want to go up. Declan McManus, what a start he had. Scored a screamer from 30 yards against Southend. Never scored again for Fleetwood. And then went back to Morton. And Devante Cole, ex-Fleetwood, ex-Burton, ex-Wigan, failed everywhere here. Put his side Motherwell in front. And Motherwell, whoever Rangers played the other day, I think it was Motherwell, put Rangers in front against, put Motherwell in front against Rangers at Ibrox the other day. They did lose, I think, either 2 or 3-1, but Devante Cole scored at Ibrox. Another player's gone on to bigger and better things. I'm a Sunderland fan. They are playing tonight. How are the lads? Good luck. Big game for you. Obviously, massive money for you. Do you like Reece Parsons? I get along with him now, so yeah. Theo on. Hopefully we'll be seeing him on Saturday. He's a decent vlogger, in fairness. Is there any free agents, good strikers in League One? There's a few around there. Obviously you have to have a good look. We let you maybe have to get maybe one on loan from an academy team because you're desperate for one, mate. Sup lads, hello LH, how are you, mate? Yo lads, what's your prediction for Argyle Grimsby? I'm going to go 2-0 Argyle. We signed Nuttall for 1 million. He's not 1 million. Wow, that's a lot of money. That obviously spending big since your new owners come in, but it's a lot of money. That for me, your player of the season so far has got to be Liam Feeney. He's a great player. I'd have him in my team. Hennigan's a good player as well. And that Jordan Thompson, he's a great player. I'd have 4 players from your team. I'd take Feeney. I'd take Hennigan. Till, I know a lot of Blackpool fans are hit and miss with Till, and I'd take Jordan Thompson, who I think you really missed him against Bolton. Gareth Ainsworth became the longest serving EFL manager. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Now, Fyldes manager Dave Challoner is rumoured to be going to Morecambe to replace Jim Bentley, who was the longest serving manager in the Football League. Now, Dave Challoner was like the 2nd longest serving manager in the whole of 5 divisions or something like that. So it's weird how they swapped roles, like Morecambe, like Challoner's got a better job. Bentley's maybe not as good league, but probably a better project for him. But Gareth Ainsworth, I really like him. He was very respectful when he came down to Fleetwood. He talked sense. He was a good player. He's not got the best of squads on paper, but he's got a group that work hard for him. They know what they want. They're very organised. They're hard to break through. Every time I played the Wycombe side, they've been organised. They've been resilient. They've worked hard for each other. And they played to their strengths. That's what they're good at. And I think he's a terrific manager. Like, he's not one that's... He's one of them that's like, go out there, win 1-0. He doesn't want to win. He has won 4-3, 3-2 a lot in the last few seasons, but I think he's a top manager. I will get back to your comments, so if you have left a comment, I'm going to try and answer them in as detail as possible. It's quite a lengthy stream tonight, so keep sending them in about football. Really good comments. So yeah, if you could help us out by just commenting a few stuff, what I think about this, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. But yeah, thank you for the question, Callum. Hello, Alfie Martin. Arsenal Vlogs. Do you think you should bring back your favourite Fleetwood manager? Well, no, because Barnes got us to 4th in the league. He's got us a settled squad. We're playing good football. We didn't play great the other day, but we had 73% possession. Like, you can't do much. Like when they've got 11 men behind the ball. Like, it was mainly played in their half. We were at them all the time. We didn't let go of tempo. We had to maybe be a bit patient in times. Like, pass the ball, open them up, because they'll become tired of watching the ball. One will get frustrated, come out of his area, and then it leaves gaps in the opposition box. So there is areas to exploit. 21 people in the stream now. Wow. If you are new to the stream, please smash it a like. Can we try and get to 30 likes? I know it's a bit of the hefty like goal, but if you could help us out, that'd be really appreciated. If you are new, please subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, tell me when you were subscribed since. I remember when I used to keep an eye on for Fleetwood and hope they would do well, but now I'm in the same league as us. Yeah, like, I don't want Blackpool to do bad. I want them to be in the same league, so we have a local game. So it's like, it's a little bit of like a fierce rival. Not fierce, we're not your rivals, we know that, but like, it's a little bit of a fierce derby, you know what I mean? Like a little Vile Coast derby, do you know what I mean? It's not a rivalry, but it's a derby, do you know what I mean? It's like your probably biggest rivals in this league is Bolton. I hated Devante Cole, didn't like his work rate. No, mate, I agree. Wasn't wanting to play for the shirt, didn't care, his attitude wasn't great. Top 20 League One for mate, that's a bit too much, mate. You alright? Man Extreme P. Yep, will do, mate. How do you think Ipswich will do against Rochdale? Ipswich, great to see him back to winning ways against Southend. I think they'll win this one 3-0. I think they just need to get the... Norwood hasn't been fit. As soon as he gets firing, he needs maybe score 3 or 4 in a row, and he'll be off. He'll score 20 for me. What do you think? Pompey need improvement? I think they need a new manager, mate. The manager's so plain for me. I don't like him. I think they've got a great squad. They've got Harness. They've got Pittman, Hawkins. Obviously, they've got Closer, Naylor. They've got some good players, McGilvery, who are good players. He did let go of a few of the better players last year, like Clark, obviously to Brighton, who's gone on loan to Derby, doing well there. Obviously losing Jamel Lowe, who scored his first goal for Wigan the other day. So obviously they're all going to struggle. They've got obviously Marquis as well, who's a top striker. He just needs to hit his peak really to get going. I am answering your questions, so just give us a minute. I'm trying to do my best. How many we taking to Bolton, lad? I'm not too sure, but we've got 3 coaches on. I'm on the train, and so are many others. So I guess about 500-600. We need Declan McManus back. Do us a favour, James. Check where he is for me. I'm not probably in the Scottish leagues. Is he still at Morton? Because I think he might have moved. Do you think Fleetwood need? Well, we got Ched Evans, who got 20 goals, 21 goals for Fleetwood last year. We've got Paddy Mann, who's on 10 goals this year in League One, who got 15 last year in League One. He's already got 10 in the first 14. We've got Hunter, Morris, Burns, McElhenney. We've got plenty of options up front, and I don't think we do. I think if we got somewhere, I think I'd probably get... I don't know where I'd improve. It's like Tottenham a few years ago. It's like, no, you couldn't think of anyone like a replacement that you need. I'd maybe bring another midfielder in. Because if one gets injured, we're left with a backup like a Jack Selby or a Nathan Sherrin, who aren't always positioned to play in central midfield. I am trying to get back to you, so if I don't get back straight away, just give us 2-3 minutes. I'm trying to answer in best as detail as possible. Where do you think Blackpool finished this year, Cod Vlogs, lad? I think definitely top 10. I think they've got the potential. I think Grayson as a manager, I don't like. 1 win in 7 is worrying, but 1 defeat in 7 is alright. Obviously, you've got 8 points from a possible 21. That is kind of like a relegation form. But you started well. So you just need to get back to winning ways. And I think when you do, but Blackpool will probably put 2 or 3 wins together and then they back up the table a bit. So, who knows? Is there a better pairing in League One than Norwood and Jackson partner well. Like, Norwood's kind of like he's a good striker to hold the ball up, and he's a clinical finisher. Norwood's a good poacher. He's a sort of good poacher's goal at Fleetwood. He's got a little bit of pace on him. Worked out for the team. Obviously, a prolific goal scorer in League 1, League 2. Didn't quite hit it in the Championship, but League 1, he'll get you 15, 20 goals a season. Yeah. What we were saying... Is he injured? Was he injured towards the end of last year? Is there a bit of confidence? Has his time gone? He's never scored against Fleetwood, I don't think. Even though Wigan have mulled us like 2-1, 2-0, 4-0. He's never scored against Fleetwood. Imagine if you go on AFC TV, can you imagine? Ipswich, come watch your prediction. 3-0 Ipswich. Did you see Troop's reaction? I saw it. It's time to go. What do you think Pompey needs improvement in? I think up front, I think they could do with another striker, a new centre-half, maybe a new midfielder. Hello, Elliot Gaming. I'll be up in Portsmouth in a few weeks to match the mighty Blue Army against the mighty Cods. Devante Cole crap. He's not that bad. This is the most entertaining stream I've seen in a while. You have a new sub. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that, Callum. Who do you support, by the way? I really do appreciate that. Try to answer questions in as much detail. It's going to be a lengthy stream tonight, so keep popping your football-related questions in about your club, about League One, about anything you want. Let us know. I will have to breathe every 30 seconds because I talk about 15,000 miles an hour. But yeah, I appreciate Callum. Thank you for the support. I thought Madden was poor, Sat. He didn't do much, but he didn't need to do much. We won the game 1-0. He worked hard for the team. He won the ball back a few times. Coventry City, talk to me. Good club. Obviously, beat us 2-1. I thought for the first 55 minutes, Fleetwood dominated the game. I thought after you scored, got that goal, you had a bit of momentum, you had the crowd going, and then we give away a stupid pen. It was a good pen, good finish. The first goal was an outstanding finish, by the way. And then you defended well. You were resilient. Mark Robins is a great manager. For me, I think he's fantastic. I would put him in the top 3 managers. I think Gareth Ainsworth has got to be up there to the job. One of the lowest budgets with Wickham. He's such a good manager. Good stream. Good stream this. Thank you, Kai. I hope I pronounced your name right there, mate. Thanks, mate. It means a lot. It's good to see like a Blackpool fan likes Fleetwood fan stream, so I really do appreciate this. And I wasn't even going to stream today, so you made my day. Thank you very much. At least Madden tries. Yeah, like, I think he'll get 22, 23 goals this year. Like, the problem is I just don't want him going on a drought. That's his problem. Score prediction for Bolton. I'm going to go 1-0 Fleetwood. I'll look at the teams and then I'll have a look. Like, I can't predict games for 3 or 4 days. Like, I have to be, like 2 days before I start feeling it. You know what I mean? Jamel Local. Not really proving it in the Championship just yet. Needs a bit of confidence, needs a bit of thriving. Maybe that goal last week against Forest will help him out a bit. What about the... I've answered that. Did you see what the Ipswich boys said about Fleetwood? I didn't, but Ipswich, fair play. I can't believe that Ipswich lost 2-0 after winning and drawing. I know, it's what's funny, Alex Griffin was going out saying, do you think Ipswich will go unbeaten? Do you think Ipswich will go unbeaten? And like, the day before, he uploaded that about 12 hours before Aki away. Aki away, Aki 2, Ipswich nil. It's just funny, really. Hi, any other Fleetwood? Hi, any Fleetwood is... Yeah. 500, 600. Who has Fleetwood got and what did the score we beat? Got Bolton away. It's going to be a tough game. They'll make it hard for us. But, yeah, buzzing to go to the Reebok. What kind of crowds are Bolton getting this year? If anyone knows, will you let me know? When Blackpool, if Kai went, let us know. What kind of crowds were they for home fans? Because I know you took, like, a sold-out allocation. What do you think the best Peterborough player is? Marcus Maddison. Oh, my God. He is unreal. Like, you've got Tony Nielsen, who scores a lot of goals. Maddison scores goals, creates goals, makes things happen. I would say, if you only had Elsa and Tony, your goals at the end of the season, if you lost Maddison, I would say your goals, you'd lose 20 to 30 goals a season because he's so good creating goals. I would put him as the best player in League One. Like, yeah, his ball in for Peter's goal was class. Like, people claim for offside, but it was a great ball in. Who do you think the best player was? Answer that. He's at Falkirk. He scored 7 goals this season. Not bad. Not bad. Stephen Dobby scored like 39 goals in like a season last year, which is class. Where's Stephen Dobby at now? Another ex-Fleetwood player. Are you going to meet H. Ramos before the Blackpool game in December? Hopefully, yeah. I've met him once, like, and I didn't really. I just walked past him, like, and said, "All right," like, because it was like I was off to meet someone. It was a weird one, but he's a good lad. He's a great vlogger. I have a lot of respect for him. I think he's brilliant. What he's doing for Blackpool, I really respect. But great vlogger, great lad. I think he's very underrated as well. Where do you think MK Dons will finish? I think he'll go down at the minute, but I think he'll change manager, and I think that might help. Can't be any worse than that Dino Mamara, whoever you had a few years ago against us. Yeah, I think you need a striker. As soon as he plays back, I think you'll go back on all cylinders. I say League 2. Where do you think Wycombe will finish this season? I think you'll get the playoffs. I think there's always that surprise team every year, isn't there? We were it a few years ago when we finished 4th. Shrewsbury the other season when they finished 3rd. Luton last year. I think you'll finish 4th. I think you'll have a solid season. I remember Shrewsbury. Got told a stat the other day. They won 26 games when they nearly went up with 88 points. Out of that many games, they won by 1 goal 19 times. Fleetwood were the same. Don't score many, but they're a good side. Resilient. They don't concede many. Sully Kaikai is brilliant. Can't believe he's a central midfielder. Like, I think he's class. Is he on loan from Palace? My rants are the worst in this. Who has Fleetwood got today? We don't have anybody today. I am going to an under-18s game tomorrow for Fleetwood, watching that. So it'll be decent to see likes of Shaden Morris and so on. I thought Wycombe won, just hence all the questions. Oh, no worries, mate. Class club, really. Are Fleetwood playing tonight? No, mate. Great stream as always. Thank you, Luca, mate. I appreciate that. I spam the medium button. Evening Nappers, hello, One Rovers Vlogs. How are you? If Ipswich got promotion, any Fleetwood players we should buy. Hunter maybe is a good buy. Madden, even though he's not scored many goals in the Championship, could do you well. Cooch is a great player. 90% passing accuracy, the most in League One. I'd have you know, with over 600 passes completed this year. Obviously Sheffield United fans adore him. He's Championship quality. I'd probably say Cooch is your best. Or Dempsey. Huddersfield want Dempsey back. Reading are interested. Preston, Swansea. There's a lot of Championship clubs interested in Kyle. To see 2 months ago, he wasn't even getting into our side. It's good to see he's finally been given his opportunity. His attitude's there. His determination's there. He's got when Dempsey plays with a smile on his face, that's when you get a best Kyle Dempsey. Thank you for reading my question. No worries, keep them coming. Yeah, Ben, but Fleetwood, can they afford him? Yeah, mate. Favourite YouTuber? Jack, mate. I love him. Who's being promoted this season in League One and places? Ipswich top, Peterborough second, and I'm going to go either Fleetwood or Wycombe. I'm going to be there. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for a smaller League One club doing it. Top 5 players in the league: Coots, Kane Vincent-Young. There's a lot from Ipswich that could be mentioned here. Madison, obviously. McGeady. I'm going to go. I'm not too sure on the other one. Let us know. Who deserves my wild card for the 5th player? If Fleetwood had best 11 in the league, there's many. Madison, Holy from Ipswich would get in there. Kane Vincent-Young would get in there for me. Tony, Elsa, Godden could get in there from Coventry. There's a lot of good players in this league. They think the attendance was 14,000. You took 2. So 12,000. They're not getting 2 bad gates. I think I imagine, wow, I know. But it kind of wouldn't suit our system. I don't know who we'd take out. Probably Rossiter maybe, or a Dent. I don't know. Is that against Halifax? It is. I am. Very I meant. Hello, mate. Thought on Will Grigg. He's a good player, but he just needs a bit of confidence. Marcus Madison is the best player in League One. I've said that, mate, and I agree. Where will Sunderland finish this season? Parkinson, obviously over 700 games as a coach experience with likes of Bradford and Bolton. Now Sunderland. He's got promotions on his CV. I think he'll do well. I think it's a time process. You need to give him time to make him, you need to give him a transfer window to get his own players, to get his system, because he might want to play a 3-5-2 and you've been playing 4-3-3. So he needs a new centre-half then, and he needs maybe full-backs that can get up and down. But if I know Parkinson, you like to play kind of like a 4-4-2 or maybe a 4-3-3. He likes a big man up top, like he had a John Hanson at Bradford. He had Wilbraham at Bolton to knock it up. He does like a big target man to chest it down and get runners round him. Opposite John Westwood, like him. He supports his club, he's passionate. Akinfenwa is one of the best strikers in League One. Yes, and I'd say for why, not because of his goal scoring ability, for what he offers. So he needs two men marking him. So that frees up other players. He holds up the ball well. He's not fast, admittedly, but he holds up the ball well. He's strong, he's powerful, and he's scary to play against. You need a couple of men on him, to deal with him. Opposite Coyle, I think Coyle has really improved this year. I think he's our most improved player. I think he's been quality up and down that right back. Obviously, he's had to dip into midfield various times in games this year when Coots has dipped a bit and got a bit tired because he's getting on a bit, especially after that injury. But Coots is a quality player. But Coyle is a great player. I think he's really improved. And I'll never slag Coyle off after I've had to play right back many times. Not good. But yeah. I'll up the red and white. I love Marcus Forss from Wimbledon. Yeah, that's a good one. Piggott's a good player from them. And obviously Dion Charles, another ex-Fleetwood, doing well at Accrington. Obviously, I'll have to keep an eye on that game because if we beat Oldham, I think we can go through in the checker trade, which is it's good money for the club, really. It'd be £10,000 for winning that game, and obviously another £10,000 for qualifying. So it's £20,000, which could pay for maybe Maddens, Ched Evans, Alex Cairns, Louis Coyles, and Danny Andrews' wages. It's a big chunk for a lot smaller club. That's why a lot of clubs favourite now, because you get more money than the old competition layout. Have to go and good stream. Thank you, Kai, for joining. I hope you're well. See you in the future. Even Shooter struggled against him. Yeah, and that says a lot. Ops on Luke Chambers, great centre half. If we get promoted, would Jordan Ross make the sign? Depends who we brought in. Up the franchise. Hello, Joy MK Dons fans. I've subscribed to you, so keep up the good work. Fleetwood are underrated. Thanks, mate. We're getting there. If you could keep the questions coming, I've got through them all now. So if you could keep them coming for a bit, I'll keep answering. We're on 52 minutes on the stream. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Is what I'd like to know from you now. How long have you subscribed to the channel, and what video did you subscribe off? Because we're nearly at 4,200, which is, by the way, class support. So thank you for that. And I really appreciate it. Vlogs are doing better than ever before. D-Man is the go. I think Flynn Downs is the best player in League One. He's a direct and always look to pass it forward. He's a magic man. Yeah, I agree. There's lots of other good players. For me, your best player for Ipswich that I saw, I only got to see 45 minutes of him, unfortunately. And I think he's done well in other games. Kane Vincent-Young did well at Colchester. Come to, obviously, Ipswich. It's a great move for him. I subscribed today because of this sick stream. Thanks, mate. Up the Wickham. Where do you think Fleetwood will finish? 5th. I subbed last season when we found the Blackpool vlog. Cheers, Luca. Ops on Bradford City. Great club. Best 11 in the league. Right, I'll do it. Holly in net. Holy. Left back. Jacobson for Wickham. I really like him. Centre halves. I'm going to go Suter. I'm going to go Chambers. And I'm going to go right back. Who is my right back? Kane Vincent-Young. Midfield 3. I'm going to go Coots. Madison. Kai could be in there. Jordan Thompson could be in there. I'll go Kai. This is my preferred. This is like on tactic kind of thingy. Left wing, I'd go Yelsa. I'd go Madden, and I'd go Tony. So I'd kind of go to a 4-3-3 narrow. What made me start YouTube was me Wolfen is better than Chambers, to be honest. Would you say so? Finching was amazing, but he needs a bit of defensive work going forward. You can't stop him. He probably is a failed winger. Do you know what I mean? Like I said that about Danny Rose. He's a failed winger. So he's been like, yo, you're a left back. Do you know what I mean? Do you think MK will go down? Yeah. Unfortunately for you, mate, I do. I don't think they've got enough in the locker. I think up front till January, you're screwed. You had nothing on Saturday. You stood behind the ball for 90 minutes. We broke you down, finally. We day, but, yeah, we got the win in the end. Obviously, Tisdale out. MK don't have enough quality. They are a League 2 club with a League 2 coach. Yeah. Obviously, if you have a League 1 coach, a really good coach, you can get through with it. Not a great bunch of players. But yeah. Ops on Portsmouth, do you reckon we will at least save our chances? I don't think you'll reach the playoffs, but I think you'll finish mid-table. I'd like to see you get rid of Jacket, though. Who's going down? Southend, Wimbledon, MK. Do you think Jim Bentley will bring Fylde up? I do. I'd like to see how Fylde get on, obviously as a local non-league club. Will be interesting to see the results. Yeah, so it will be interesting to see the stream, to see the results go along. And yeah, Emery out. It's a big call, mate. Like, you are 5th in the league. You're not many points off the top 4. You're doing better than Man United and Tottenham. Not much players. There's only 3 that go down Arsenal vlogs because of the Bury situation. 3 go down from League 2, 4 come up. 3 go down from League 2. Obviously, only 1 go down. Favourite non-league team? Oh, I'm not going to say hashtag United. I'm going to go Wrexham. I won't go Wrexham because of Bobby Graham, but I'm going to say, who do I always look out for in the non-league? Oh. Fylde, look out for their results. It's a hard one, really, because I don't really look at a favourite non-league team. Stockport, I like them. I think they've got class fans. Yeah. If you could like the stream, we're getting closer to 40 likes now, so if you could help us out. Do you think Lincoln will finish near the drops? They've struggled recently since the manager's gone. Appleton hasn't come in and changed that. I think they'll finish mid-table. Do you love James Beerwell? I like him, yeah. Do you think Dave Challoner will go to Morecambe? It'd be weird to swap like the longest 2 serve managers for jobs. Bentley, Challoner, like obviously Fylde and Morecambe. I think it'd be a good appointment for him, and it could move. He's up to League 2, which he deserves. Out, mate. You know the reason why Man United are going to start grow results now. Yeah. I think everyone is big does Portsmouth as well. Yeah, 100%. Get up! Josh, you're only 58 minutes late, but welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Who do you think is going up in League 2? Exeter, Forest Green, Crewe, and Newport. Mate, I was at football. Poor from you. Poor shift and all that. Level, 11 on the Bleak test has got to your head. You don't think you need to come in my streams anymore. You beat me comfortably. Thoughts on Bulgaria only getting a 65. Well, the fans aren't getting it, which they're the ones who've done it, which is disgraceful. And to get the games behind closed doors, yes, it's good punishment, but they shouldn't be in football. If it's being raced, what's the point? Like, does it really trigger you if a man's black or a man's different to you? 12.1 actually, mate. Alright, whoa, calm down here, mate. Do you think Bradford are going up? Yeah, they'll be up there. They will be up there. I go watch Fylde sometimes. I've been twice to Fylde. Do you like James Beard? I do. I think follows his local team, which is fair play to him. He gets behind the boys, and all that. So yeah, he's a great manager. Great fan. Supports his team on his own. Obviously sings, chants, gets behind his team, which you don't see that many times in football now. So it is great. Who do you think will win the England? I think France. I mean, their squad is so strong. Like the likes of it's unreal. Mbappe, Pogba, Lloris, Digne, so strong. Thoughts on Bury's situation? It's a sad time for Bury Football Club. They are going to come back as a Phoenix club. I don't know what league that'll be in, but I hope they get back to the Football League. That's all I care about. If you haven't already liked the stream, can we try and get to 34 likes? So 4 likes in the next 37 seconds. Sal, mate. Yeah, class. Are you going to the under-18s game, Josh? Bury are coming to the National League. Decent. Are they? So that's not too bad. Like, they've only dropped 2 leagues, which shouldn't happen, but they could easily get up. Yoji, hello Spurs on tour. I've been subbed for 2 months. Thank you for the support, mate. We are going to be streaming for another 5 or so minutes, so if you have any last questions, let us know. Oh, no worries, mate. I'm going to Bolton away, mate. Nice, great support, mate. Yeah, Josh, get on the same train as us, yeah? It will be a good day. Up the cods and all that. Yeah, but a bit of a different stream, me rambling on about football, but I've really enjoyed it. Been a good stream. But anyway, we've had an average of about 15, 16, 17 people in the stream. So thank you to everyone who's watched so far. But yeah, it's going to be a great game on Saturday, a nice little local derby. Best manager in League One. At the minute, Ainsworth. The train on the way back is 5:30, not 5:40. Well, something like that. What are you saying? You're right, mate. If they were going to the playoffs, would you want to go? Would you want the home leg or the away leg? I always like having the away leg first to get it over and done with, because having that intimidation on the second leg, going to a big club, it'll be hard. It'll be really, really hard. Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? But yeah, if we can have it at home, excellente. We can have a pitch invasion when we go to Wembley. Woo! Fleetwood in the Championship. Could you imagine it? Little old Fleetwood Town. Cheers for the stream. Really enjoyed it. Up the cos, up the Wickham. You know your stuff. Brilliant. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription. It really means the world. Getting closer and closer to 4.2 kilometres. Been doing a bit too much running. 4.2 subscribers. Thank you very much. Yeah, we had Sunderland and fluffed it away. Yeah. Ben, would you scream like I do? No. In your dreams. A boy's got a dream, mate. Got to love the streams. Keep up the good work. Keep up the town. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that. Tom, who do you support, mate? Do you think MK will do a pitch invasion if they step on the last day? Possibly. You normally do, don't you? Blackpool fan piping up or what? Yo, Arsenal vlogs. Don't talk to the enemy. Up the Spurs. And all that. I support Ipswich. Nice one. Good club. Great club. But yeah. Who's going through? How many are City going to beat Southampton by then? Obviously, Man City, Southampton Wednesday. Is that tonight? You've got Crawley. Paul from you. Up the Albion. Oh, a West Brom fan. Decent. Great. Good point for you the other day. I support Swansea. Do you? I thought you called Blackpool Lad TV. 15 people on the stream. Thank you for those who are watching, sticking with us. Appreciate the support. Alright, Cos, how are you? Hello, Luca, mate. How are you? Championship, I choose Leeds. Great club, big fan base. Yeah, I like Leeds. I think they're great supported. Okay, Blackpool, I'm joking. Leeds, I love. Do you? Jesus, how many teams do you support, Luca? Leeds, Arsenal, MK Dons, SE Dons, Faversham Town, Telford, Morecambe, Middlesbrough, Mansfield, Blackpool, Bournemouth, Haringey Borough, Yeovil Town. How far Leeds from you? About 2 hours. You talking to me, Arsenal? Yeah, last couple of minutes on the stream, last 2 minutes or so. So any last questions? If you are new, please help us out. Hey, what's up, you vibing? Yeah, vibing! Yeah, boy! Yeah. We're having party, sesh. West Brom, good stadium. Never been, unfortunately. I need to get it ticked off me 92. I'm 48 out the 46 out the 90 now. But hopefully next year it'll be back up. 48 out of the 92 if you're calling it this year. But my target is to do it by the end of the year. But I want to try and get to 60 in the next few years. By the end of next season. So not this season, next. Because I've still got Ipswich to come. That'll be a new ground for me. Hopefully going to Derby. That'll be a great new ground for me. That'll be 50. Barnet will be my 62nd ground. I'll hopefully get to maybe a Hull game if I can. Hopefully into Tottenham. Do you play FIFA? No, I do not. Who are we? Konami, yeah. Up the cards. You can't count Potter's Bar. No, I mean, I'm not on about the 92. I'm going to Barnet. I'm on about in grounds altogether. I've done 61 grounds altogether. With 48 with league clubs and like 30 non-league clubs. I think the non-league clubs at the minute are Chesterfield, Wrexham, Fylde, Guiseley, Alfrington. Who's the other one? Fylde's Old Ground. That's 6. Trying to think now. I'm trying to think who the other grounds might have been to in the National League. Squires Gate, that's 1. Can't think. Skull. 5 to 6 more. Can't think now. Help me out. Someone name teams in the National League, please. Can't think. It's National League, definitely. Not been to Barrow. Bath, no. Who have we had in the FA Cup, like, last few rounds, like, last few draws? Fylde, yeah, I've said them. Been them. Chippenham, no. Can't think now. Honestly can't think. You right, mate? Hello, Barry. How are you? Been Guiseley, Alfrington, Burton, in the league. Alfrington, I've said them. I'll have to look on my ground upper after this stream because it'll be with me now. Yeah, it's non-league clubs that aren't. Hiya, Brad. How are you, mate? Happy birthday, by the way, to the man, the legend, Brad Davis. What a guy. Happy birthday, mate. I hope you have a great day. Best ground abroad. Solihull Moors, no. Good thinking, though. Hartlepool, no. Think of, like, maybe league clubs. Yeah, I've been to Adams Park. Think of leagues that might have, like, stepped down into the Football League recently. Trying to think. Fylde, Chesterfield, Wrexham. Darlington. No, I've not done Darlington yet. Not done Chester. Trying to think. I can't believe this. Well, thanks to this, you've ruined my holiday. Halifax. No, good thinking though. And by the way, it's not a quiz. You're trying to help me out. Solihull. Notts. No. Yeovil. National League North. Chorley. That's another one. Chorley. Got them. That's another one. Chorley to add to the list. 4 to 1. Yeah. I think there might be some more in like the West Counties, like, and so on. I went to Barnsley, decent. Stockport, not been there, so I want to do it though. Like, yeah. Wrexham I've been 3 times. Chesterfield once. Fylde twice. Bromley, no. When you stream, I was trying to stream as often as I can, but normally on a Friday. Southport, great. Loving it from you, James. Yes, thank you. Can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah. Sorry, I sound like I smoke 60 a day. Obviously, yeah, I've got them too, by the way, Luke. Thank you. Under 18s, mate, it was. A tenner. Maidenhead United, not been there yet, mate. No. The only broad ground I've been to is Elches. Nice one, mate. Sound. I've been to Blundell Pot. Is that Grimsby? I don't think I have. Yeah. Boring Wood. They only get like 400 at home. Never been. Not thrilled about going. Fleetwood, of course. I've been Highbury 152 times now after Saturday. Always shot. He is, by the way. He comes about once a season. Aldershot Town. Not yet. FA Cup and League. Yeah. Hi, Super Seb. How are you? Also, vlogs. Yeah, I am, La. What are you? I don't think you will get promoted, but I think you'll finish mid-table. CP Company Ballers. Dover. No. God, I've stayed an extra 10 minutes and I thought, of course he's going Bolton, mate. Of course. Is he's away day for the season, this? You think we'll go up? I think Stevenage will stay up. Hartlepool, yeah. Woking, not been yet. I am going to end the stream soon. Like, 1 minute, I'll end the stream. So, any last questions? Got to go, be back in 5. Cheers, Brad. Hope you're having a great birthday, mate. Have a good day. You think West Brom will go up? Going to be tough. Chesterfield have done, yeah. Yeah, obviously. Cheers for the view, mate, and the money. Appreciate that. Thanks, mate. Happy birthday, Brad. Yeah, everyone going Brad a happy birthday. As Josh says, Bolton, I agree. Wrexham, been there 3 times now. Every time I've been. Wrexham, 0. Newport, 0. Wrexham, 0. Eastleigh, 0 after extra time. Wrexham, 0. Eastleigh, 1. Last time, Wrexham, 0. Chesterfield, 1. Wrexham fans don't want to see me again. Who won the Champions League? Tottenham. No, I'm just joking. I'm going City. Sutton, are you coming to the under-18s FA Cup against Highbury tomorrow? Yes, I am. Torquay. Goal in League Cup. Decent. Keep us updated on it. Who scored? Before I go, everyone like the stream. Cheers, Brad. Can we try and get to 40 likes on the stream? If you are new, please help us out. Subscribe to the channel. Honestly, when I end the stream, subscribers gained a big number, over 2 or 3. Can we try and get to 5 subscribers gained in the stream? I'm not sure how many we've gained so far, but I'll put it on Twitter. Leicester 2-0 against Burton. Oh, they win about 9-0. Burton are awful. Burton will win that 3-2. Harry Kane impression. Who is he? Oh, I want some goals. I play for Tottenham. So who is he? Yeah, who is he? Yeah. City 1-0. Oxford 1-0. No, stop. Get lost, Josh. Negative person. Negative person. All he does is bully me, so he can get lost. Filed. Big club. Not quite as big as the Cods. Get lost, Josh. Yeah, tell Josh to get lost. He's a bully. He is. He laughed about it, but I'm being serious. I've reported it to Joey and Laura. I can't cope. I don't like this. Well, thanks for this. You've ruined my holiday. I need air. I'm a brat. I'm a dipstick. Thank you for the memes. By the way, Josh, don't tell Josh to get lost. I'm only joking. Josh is a lovely lad, but just tell him to get lost. Yeah, lovely lad. A really good guy. One of my good mates, but just tell him. Get lost, Josh. Oh, my pool. Ugh. Is that one with the bald hair video? Yeah. Stan said she was 18. It said it on the profile. Say need it. I need it. I could turn 1-1 now. Ooh, Liverpool under 21s or 23s. Not quite as big as Barnsley, the biggest club in the world who can't beat Little Huddersfield. I did a little one. We're 9 likes away from 50. If you're not liked already, get on it, lads. Ops on our pops. Ruben Brooks runs down the wing for me. Who wants to scrap then? 3:10 outside school canteen. Go on, Crawley. Oxford are beating Sunderland. Doesn't surprise me. Sunderland are on epic form. 3-0, 4-0, 2-0, 1-0. They beat West Ham 4-0. They're on epic form. At least you're better than Preston. Ops on Donny, great club. You've asked that about 19 times, and I've not answered it yet, so fair enough. Thank you. Vibes are chill, what do you mean? Yeah, G, yeah. Ranting, yeah. Sunderland didn't beat, no. I said Oxford have. 4-0. Oxford beat Sunderland West Ham 4-0. What do you think of Donny? Good club. Now, I'm not going to answer that again. Where's the blue thing gone? I'll put it back for you, mate. If you have a look, with your eyes. I know I can't see. Just look. Well done. Yay! You finally opened your eyes. What's the final score then? Up the Maple. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I can't breathe. Every time Salah, Mane and Firmino ran at Tottenham, because I follow Tottenham, right? I'm my second club. Every time they ran at the Tottenham defence, I don't like this. Best away day. Bristol City away, 0-0. We didn't stop singing for half an hour. It was the best away. Oh, Charlton away. Amari Bell, 95th minute winner. Ooh, and all that. Portsmouth, we lost every time I've been, so why will that be my best away day, Josh? Grimsby 1-0. Oh, it's grim, that. Who's got the best minutes in the Football League? Fleetwood. Not Doncaster. Actually, there's somewhere else I've been that I've better nets than you. You're just a tram stop in Blackpool. A tram stop that are above you in League One. I'll take that. 2-0 City. This is going to be about 95-0. Like, Ronaldo makes goals happen. Messi makes goals happen. Sterling makes goals happen. Angus Gunn makes goals happen. Just a chance up in Blackpool that are above you. No, sorry, I'm a bit, 1-0, we'll gig up the... Come on. Fair enough. Lad, you take 27 fans away that are above you in the table. Who wants to come Barnsley for a scrap? Meet me outside Chippy. I'll be round in 10. Bochum 1, Bayern 0. Decent. Bayern losing again, eh? Not a great result for them. Love you. Whoever you are, love you too. Sorry, Josh. I know I'm making you jealous here, aren't I, mate? Everyone let me down. Good. You let me down. I'm only joking. I am going to end the stream here. Thank you for the support on it. It's been like a really good 3-0 see. It's been a good stream. Thank you very much for it. Really do appreciate you watching, liking. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and all that jazz. There'll be a video coming this week before Bolton away on Saturday. The vlog will be up about 6:15 approximately. I'm going on the train, so if it's not up as early, please, give us a bit of, bit of time, bit of air. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you for getting rid of it, Josh, for me. I'll see you in the next stream. City are already 3-0 up. Like, wow. I'm going to stop rambling now. Please remember to like, subscribe. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out. Up the cods. Cheers. Bye. Bye. Well, thanks for this. You've ruined my holiday.